Hey, long time no see, huh? Yeah, I've been gone, and I've been pretty busy, and I'm gonna use this video to explain that. What's up, YouTube? It is I, the one and only AAA Chronicles, back with another video, and today we're gonna be discussing topics.
Yeah.
Got a little announcement to make. I was gone because I was in the process of building, drumroll please, PC, a brand new PC that can run every game that I want to play on this channel. Clap it up for me. Can we get some claps? Can we get some claps? Can we get some claps, please? I wanted to take today's video to go through the steps that I took to build it, basically showcase what parts I put into it, and tell you guys about what the future is going to hold for this computer. I first decided to build my PC when I was trying to do my Poppy Playtime series, and if you guys have watched that video series, you guys would know that I was struggling to play the game because I couldn't run it on my actual PC that I was playing, so I was playing it on my brother's PC. He didn't really like that idea, so he stopped me from recording any further on his stuff because it was just it was a stressful process. I was taking up his time on his setup, and I didn't want to encroach on his territory. That's his PC. I want it to remain his. So I was kind of getting fed up, and the straw that broke the camel's back was when I went to go record chapter 3 for Poppy Playtime. As you guys know, that is not out yet. I have since posted on my YouTube saying that it won't be coming out, just because I did record the video for chapter 3. I got through the entire series, played it. It was a good time. It'll be up right here. When I came back to edit the footage, all of the mic audio for it was gone. And I don't want to record a video of me playing it with webcam audio because I don't think the webcam audio is really good, so I know it sucks, but chapter 4 will be coming out soon. I will promise that to you guys. I did link a playthrough of Corey Kenshin playing chapter 3 if you guys want to be up to date on chapter 3. Chapter 4 will be coming out soon, so please stay tuned for that. But yeah, that was the reason why I decided, hey, I'm gonna go get a PC. I'm gonna go buy a pre-built.
Whoa, brother, whoa.
I was shopping on Facebook Marketplace looking for a million different PCs, and it just wasn't coming through.
Know your fucking place, trash.
And when you try and build a pre-built PC, you can only get so good because you don't really have a control of what parts are in there. One part may be good and one part may be trash on it, and you don't control that. I made the hard decision to build a PC for my own money. How did I do that? And I'm not making funds right now. I used my tax return to buy it.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
And I know that may sound like an irresponsible thing, but it was a really good investment that I needed to make. A lot of people, gave me criticism for it, saying that I shouldn't have done that or I should have saved that money and stuff, but I really did need this computer if I was going to pursue what I wanted to pursue. And that brings me to my next topic. Thank you. I couldn't have done any of this without the motivation coming from you guys, seeing the support, seeing the views, seeing the subscribers. Granted, it's not a lot, but I can really see people supporting my channel, and I wanted to make that investment because there's people that are actually watching, so I never could have done it without you guys. So this PC is your guys' too. Whatever games you guys want to recommend, I will play them. I know I got a recommendation for Dark Souls 3 in my comments. Thank you for commenting that, by the way. I'll pin your comment right now. But yeah, if you guys want to recommend games, please leave it down in the comments below. Hit that like button. Tell me what your favorite part of the video was. But without further ado, we're going to get into the building process. I don't know the specific parts right now off the top of my head. I bought a motherboard that came with Wi-Fi, and I followed a build that was specifically tailored to the thing that I wanted. Granted, it's not a supercomputer that can play any game possible, but it can run any game with little to no issues. All I was looking for was minimum lag spikes, good looking graphics and stuff like that, and it achieved that goal, and it has really good frame rate. So it had already achieved everything from that build video. I'm gonna pin the video in the comments down below. I'll leave a clip right here. This channel, Scattervolt, is a really good channel for building budget PCs. They work around your budget. They build the PC in the video. So if you've never built a PC like I have, that's gonna be a really good video to watch, really good channel to watch. So thank you, Scattervolt, to the build. I followed the build almost to a T. There was like 1 or 2 parts that were different, but that was the purchase. I'm gonna list all the parts right here just so you can see what they are. It's going to achieve its goal. Next, we're gonna get into the wait. I was gone for so long because I was waiting on the parts to come. A lot of the parts came in within a few days, but it was really the last part, the CPU, that I was waiting for a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. It was the longest part to come in, and a lot of people were telling me just build the PC and put the CPU in, and I didn't want to do that because I wanted to do it the exact way that the video was telling me to do. I didn't want to mess up something and break something or not know what I'm doing and stuff like that, so I had really good discipline when it came to that stuff. Next, we're going to get into the building process. The building process was crazy. Left and right, I felt like I was fucking up and I was freaking out because I'd never built a PC and I was worried that it wasn't gonna work. I even bought an extra cable extension part for my PC that I didn't even end up using. And when it came to the thermal paste, I was freaking out because I didn't want to overflow or over put the thermal paste on it and end up messing up my PC. But this is where you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. I literally took the PC parts downstairs and worked downstairs in the kitchen, in the dining room, so I wouldn't get any static electricity and mess up any of the parts. So for those people that are building a PC for the first time, do not work on the floor, on a carpeted floor. Do not have any fabric around and stuff like that, because static electricity can mess up a part and you'll have to get an entirely new part or an entirely new PC. Get one of those tools that like take away static from your body, or just don't work around anything that can give you static electricity, cause friction or anything. If you really are into PCs, you're gonna know about the most annoying part. The wiring was the thing that took the entire majority of the time of me working on this PC. I've never wired a computer, and the motherboard had different inputs from what the YouTube video had. So needless to say, I was freaking out because I didn't want to put something in the wrong place or break something because the motherboard's so fragile. After a certain amount of time, I started to get the hang of it, started looking in detail about stuff, but it was really the daisy chaining operation for the ARGB lights that was the most annoying process. There's 2 different inputs on 3 different wires, and I had to daisy chain them together so they would all go into one thing. At a certain point, I was like, I'm quitting, I'm not doing this. And I powered through it because I needed it. I needed this PC for this strict purpose, for what I'm doing right now. That brings me to this next topic, the final finished product. This project was beautiful. It was amazing. The best part about building a PC, I will say, is turning the fucker on. I'll show a clip of me turning on this PC for the first time right here.
Oh! Yes. Yes. Yes.
That video was so amazing to me because when I turned it on, it just felt like I did it. I'm going somewhere. I'm doing this. I finally did it. The PC looks clean. It looks amazing. And they did a benchmark test and it did everything that I needed it to. So really check out Scattervolt. That's really it for the build for the PC and the announcements of why I've been gone for a minute, but we're back to our regularly scheduled program with this one. I will say I do have some special things in store for this PC on my Instagram. If you guys want to check that out, I'm gonna have a little follower event, or I'm gonna have a little follower event where I customize my PC according to how many followers I get, a certain amount of followers, blah 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 blah. Still trying to figure it out, but if you don't want to miss that, please follow me on my Instagram at whois888. That's really it for today's video. If you guys like to hit that like button and you're not subscribed yet, how are you here? I'm not even that big. But once again, drop a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite part of the video was. And with all that, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming out. And thank you for joining the Eternals.